Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice reading for February 18th, 2016. So looking at the overall energy that we may be dealing with on the 18th, what we need to know and how we can use this energy for our highest good, okay? So the first card we have is the Six of Pentacles. So I think we've learned all the lessons that we needed to since the Judgment card is gone. It would have been really weird to see it 4 days in a row, okay? But so hopefully we learned everything we needed to. So first card we have today is the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is telling me that very recently balance has been restored in our lives, okay? We have experienced a sense of balance. We have seen the other side of the coin, okay, for some of us. So if we have been giving and giving and giving, we've gone through the lessons, we've learned the lessons, okay, and now we're starting to receive also. So the balance is coming in. If we have been just working and working and working and not really seeing any kind of results, or not the results we were hoping for, then with the Six of Pentacles is telling me that after the lessons that we've been through and after all the lessons that we've learned, it's starting to turn around for us and we're starting to see results, okay? We're starting to see positivity where there was doubt and negativity, okay? We're starting to see hope and faith where there was fear, okay? And this is also telling me that a lot of us have discovered our support system, okay? We have discovered that we have a really good support system around us to get us through any kind of difficult times that we may be going through, okay? So we've had our eyes open to that as a result of all the lessons we've had to go through, okay, all the difficulties. Some people have stepped forward, okay, and really opened your eyes to the fact that you're not alone. There are people you can count on, there are people you can talk to, there are people who would help you, okay, even if it's to give you moral support or just a kind word or pep talk, okay, and even material support or any other kind of support that you may need, okay? So balance has been restored for a lot of us. Second card we have is the Ace of Swords. And this is, for some of us, this is telling me that you've learned your lessons, and for some of us, this was to allow other people to help us. This was to admit to ourselves that we are not on our own. We don't always have to have our own back. There are people there willing to help us. All we have to do is let them, okay? And so some of us have done that, and as a result, we have the Ace of Swords, and that is talking about a new beginning. This is new beginnings, new perspectives, new ideas, new projects, new contracts. This is a personal win for a lot of us. Or this is a victory in other terms, in competitions or anything of the sort. This is starting a new chapter, okay? And we are a different person in this new chapter, okay? We are very much in control of our emotions. We're very logical, very rational, we're very grounded. And we understand that it is within our power to create if we want to, okay? So for a lot of us, we may be going on some kind of personal journey, okay, with this energy, with this new fresh energy. We may have, or we may be conquering some of our fears, cutting them away out of our lives. Okay, this is also having clarity of mind. So again, you see that you do have a support system. You realize that there are people there ready to help you. All you have to do is say so. You see that some people you thought were your friends were not really your friends, because when you needed their help, they just didn't show. You see how strong you are. You see that you are not powerless, that you shouldn't be afraid. Okay, this is new energy, and it's bringing in lots of confidence, inner strength, personal growth, and just seeing the world through different eyes, seeing the world from a different perspective, where you are more in control than maybe you felt before. Okay? So again, this is new energy coming in. This is a new beginning. This is a new chapter. So whatever that is for you, okay? It is a very general reading, so it can be anything. It can even be, so it can be something material, like you get a job offer, or two maybe, and you need to choose between them. Or it can be something on the level of personal empowerment. Okay, it can be a new beginning in the way you see yourself, a new beginning in the way you see the world, a new beginning in the way you see your strengths, okay, and your abilities. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is, it's talking about luxury and prosperity and growth. Okay, this is manifesting your creativity. This is manifesting opportunities for yourself that will bring you security. Okay, this is also nurturing yourself, or nurturing those you care for, because you are now in a place where you can do that. Okay, maybe some people have been there for you when you needed someone, and now you are in a lot better place for it, and so now it's your turn to give, and you're nurturing some people that you care for. Okay, if you look at all the cards together, it's telling me that you've learned your lessons, and for a lot of us this was allow other people to help you, because that will restore balance in your life. Okay, so we've understood that. Then we have the energy of the Ace of Swords as a result. We have this new beginning, this newfound strength and confidence. Okay, these new opportunities coming in, and it's telling us that these opportunities are going to be very prosperous for us. Okay, they're going to bring in luxury for us, prosperity, success. The Queen of Pentacles makes very good business decisions. Okay, she knows where she wants to invest her money. She knows where she wants to invest her time and effort and attention. Okay, and she understands that everything needs to happen at its own pace, okay, at its own rate. And so she puts in the time and effort and attention, and then is patient and waits for things to come to fruition and manifest, waits for things to grow in their own time. She constantly nurtures them, yes, with attention, with energy, with effort. She keeps an eye on them. It's like watching your garden grow. Okay, so you plant the seeds, you get it going, you plant the seeds, you water them until they start to sprout, and then each plant has its own rhythm. Okay, each plant grows in its own time, and each plant has its different needs. And so she just keeps an eye on that, and just intervenes when she has to, when she needs to. She's not rushing, she's not pushing anything, because she has this inner knowing that her time and work and effort will pay off. Okay? So I really feel like this is the energy of the Ace of Swords. Okay, it's seeing ourselves as empowered and more in control and more able to create our own successes and create our own prosperity and our own well-being, okay, than maybe we have felt before. Okay, maybe before we've been afraid, we've been in disbelief, maybe we didn't really see how much power we have in creating our own future. Okay, or maybe we got sidetracked, or we got lost in day-to-day lives and all distractions and your own problems or other people's problems. Okay, and you kind of lost sight of who you are and how valuable you are and how important you are and how powerful you are in creating your own destiny. Okay, so for a lot of us, this is what is going on today. Okay, and we have number 2, patience, as our advice card. And number 2 is about patience, intuition, creativity, partnerships. Okay, so for a lot of us, this will be starting new partnerships or committing to new partnerships, new people, new situations, or new personal goals. Sorry, give me a minute. Sorry about that. That was my doorbell, if you heard that. Okay, so with the patience card, it's telling you that you have planted the seeds, okay? And so now it's time to take a step back, okay? Take a breath. You've been through a lot, yes, but you've done most of the heavy lifting, okay? So now it's time to allow the seeds that you've planted to manifest, allow them to grow, allow them to turn into beautiful plants that will bring you security and prosperity and success. This card is also telling you to be patient with yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself. Just because you couldn't manifest these things until now doesn't mean that was your fault, okay, or anything of the sort. It was just different circumstances, different times. You hadn't learned all the lessons you needed to learn in order to move forward, anything like that, okay? So it's telling you to be kind to yourself, okay? Be patient with yourself. Don't blame yourself for not having learned these lessons sooner, okay? Everything happens in its own time and when it's meant to, okay? But with this energy, it's really telling me that you have this bright new idea on how to create your own prosperity. You have this bright new perspective, this wave of fresh energy, okay, and you feel a lot more empowered, okay? You feel like a queen, okay? You're not a page anymore where you're immature, you're young, you don't know what you're doing, you need to figure everything out, okay? You're a queen. So you know very well what you're doing. You know where you want to invest. You know what you need to nurture. You know what you want to create, okay? And you know that it will happen the way you want it to happen. So I really feel like everything is coming together to speak to us about our security, our success, and our prosperity. And the cards are telling us that, yes, we've learned our lessons. We've understood the importance of allowing other people to give us their input or give us their help or exchange ideas with other people, okay? And allow them to be there for us. And as a result of that, balance has been restored. And we're headed into a very new direction that leads to success and prosperity and stability, okay? And for a lot of us, that's going to be in our finances, so that's really, really good. So whether this is you've allowed someone to recommend you for a job, whereas in the past maybe you thought, no, you need to do everything, you need to take care of everything, and now you've allowed them to do this for you and you get the job offer, and that brings you a lot of security and material prosperity, okay? Or you've finally opened up and trusted someone with your story, with the issue that was bothering you or that you've been struggling with for a long time, okay? And they gave you some kind of support or some kind of input, and that has opened your eyes to this whole new world of possibilities, okay, that you can take advantage of, that you can invest in. Could be that too, okay? But just take your time with everything. Don't try to rush through anything. The energy is changing and it's heading in a much better direction than we've been in before, okay? So take your time, pay attention to the details, make sure you know what you're doing, make sure you account for all the steps. Make sure you allow other people to give you input. Make sure there's an exchange, there's a give and take. And just nurture yourself and nurture the options that you're investing in. Okay? And allow them to come to fruition when they will, because they're very close to coming to fruition. Okay? So you just need to keep an eye on them. You've done most of the heavy lifting. Okay, so this is the message that is coming up for us for February 18th, 2016. Please let me know if the reading resonates with you, if it makes sense to you at all. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day, full of new ideas and opportunities, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.